Hi guys, and welcome back to the world of Booby. So I had to put my turban on. I mean, it's really makeshift right now. I'm trying to like get very Patrick-esque, but these braids are not really letting me live. So this side is looking really ratchet. So we're just gonna, you know, do our intro from this side of the screen. But yes, I'm giving you guys Mac and PATRICKSTARRR realness. Now, PATRICKSTARRR is one of my favorite YouTubers, and I was so excited when I heard his announcement that he was going to be collabing with Mac. So Patrick was able to do a 12-piece collection with Mac, and it dropped on December 14th. Now, apparently he will be having, I think, 5 more other collaborations with Mac all throughout 2018. So let's just clap it up for Patrick. I'm very excited. I watch his videos like religiously. I love that he's able to do makeup on other people, especially all the celebrities that he gets to meet. I get a lot of inspiration from him, and I love his motto of makeup being a one-size-fits-all, right? I want to show you guys the 2 things that I got from his collection. I got the setting powder, which comes in this beautiful silver metallic box, right? This was $34, and you get 1 ounce in here, and the powder is very like finely milled. It's a peachy color, which is very different from the Laura Mercier, which is more of a yellowish undertone. And then we have the beautiful lipstick Patrick Woo, which comes in this packaging, which I absolutely love, and this was $17.50. Now it is white with a silver cap, and then you have the gorgeous Patrick Woo on the inside. So later on in this video, I'm going to show you swatches of Patrick Woo next to Ruby Woo, so you really see the difference between the 2. If you would like to see how I created this look using mostly MAC products, then please keep on watching. Alright, so we're going to start off with the powder. So I haven't watched a lot of people use this powder. I myself am not like a loose powder fanatic. I do have the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I've stopped using it, like I said in a previous video, because it does give me this whitish cast. I only use it under my eyes, which I hate. But PATRICKSTARRR is one of my favorite YouTubers, and I love to see him just pat his face with that ear spun. Like, I look forward to seeing him doing that. So let's see if this will be a keeper for me. Well, I don't have one of those like powder puffs, but I am going to use my That Beauty blender. So what I want to do basically is just get some of the powder out. What I'm gonna try today though is just to powder my face before my foundation. Let's see if this could, you know, help with some oil control. Let's just see. So first impressions of just putting it on my face like that, it is very finely milled, and I'm not feeling it on my face at all, right? So we are seeing it is giving me that white cast. Now this powder is lightly tinted in a light peach color. It's not yellow, which is usually the type of setting powder I like to use under my eyes. But let's just see. For this tutorial, I also want to use as many MAC products as I can. So I'm going to be using my oldie but goodie foundation, the Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation in the shade NW50. This is one of my favorite MAC foundations, honestly and truly. And when they say waterproof, they mean it. This shade is not always the best match for me all year round, but when it comes to fall and winter, it's my perfect shade. Okay, I don't have any MAC concealer that's light enough to brighten my under eyes, so I'm going to use this one from Clinique. MAC and Clinique are like sisters anyway, because they're both under Estee Lauder, so I think I can get away with that one. So I'm just going to blend that out, and once this is blended out, then we shall try the powder under our eyes. So guys, I wanted this tutorial to be as Patrick-esque as possible, so I am going for like full coverage. That's why I decided to put the powder on before my foundation, and we're using MAC, which is like total full coverage foundation. And Clinique, this concealer is actually like a 2-in-1 concealer foundation. So you all know Patrick is all about the full coverage, so that is what we're going for today, even though we may not need it. We're also going to highlight the nose, forehead a little bit. I want to highlight my cupid bow a little bit, and the center of my face. Okay, I'm gonna quickly contour. I also don't have anything from MAC to contour with, so this is my sleek face warm. Y'all know how I do it already. I'm gonna contour my nose. We know Patrick loves a snatch nose. Make sure and connect it to your transition shade right there. I'm waiting for Patrick to come up with a highlighter. So he does have, what, 5 more collections coming up with MAC. So yeah, from this collection I only got 2 things, but I'll put a picture up of everything that comes in it. Guys, I'm like so proud of him. It's crazy. I feel like that's my friend. That's my friend right there, okay? The moment we've all been waiting for. For some reason I can't get a lot out. Alright, let me try this. I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna really shake it upside down. Hopefully that brings a lot out. So I'm dipping my Damp Beauty blender. And we're gonna bake today. Y'all know we usually don't bake, but we're gonna do it today. I wanna get the sides of my nose because that really makes your nose like really snatched. I also want to get underneath my contour, get a little bit on my chin, and then down the bridge of my nose and some on my forehead. So what I can already tell is that the powder is kind of blending into my skin. Like I'm stamping on my forehead and it's already kind of blended into my skin. So one thing I can say is loose powder is messy. We all know that, you know, don't act surprised. The powder is messy. Then for blush, we're going to be using MAC's Passionately Tempted. Like I said, I want to use like all MAC stuff. So that's going to dust off some of the powder. We're going to go full blush because we know Patrick loves his blush. I think I want to just dust some of this powder all over my face because that's what I see Patrick do. So he like does his translucent powder all over his face and then he goes back in with a powder that is his skin tone so he could bring the warmth back to his face. So I'm gonna use this deep dark Blot powder to just dust everything away. So this is a very powder heavy tutorial. So if you're not like a fan of powders and that very matte look, then you may not be a fan of this tutorial. But one thing I can say about this is that if you don't want it to be super powder, I could see how this could just, you could just put it under your eyes in the center of your face and then you'll be fine. So I must say right now I'm looking a little ghostly, which I did expect. My oils will need to kind of seep through my skin and, you know, give me back that warmth. What I can do a little bit is bronze. I'm gonna use this bronzer from ColourPop. See, that is definitely bringing some color back to my face. But I will say this matte is looking splendid. Y'all know I love a good matte. Y'all do. You know, and that was a little bit my fault because I put the powder all over my face. But I just wanted to see, you know, what would happen. So some of that got into my hairline. But once I'm finished with my face, I'm going to get my edge control and lay these edges. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. So I'm going to highlight my face with Gold Deposit from MAC. Guys, if y'all are die-hard MAC fans, you know about Gold Deposit. You know it is the chocolate girls highlighter. Everybody and their mother had this highlighter, right? I mean, and when I say everyone and their mom, I mean literally everyone and their mom. Oh girl, what highlighter do you have on Gold Deposit? Gold Deposit, Gold Deposit was like a broken record. And I definitely am gonna use setting spray just because everything is so powdery and we really want to just bring it back down. So I'm gonna use the Scandinavia, the makeup setting spray, the bridal one. So for this, you do like an X. And then you do a T. And we're going to use MAC in Extreme Dimension Lash to do our bottom lash line. Okay, now for lips. So let's swatch it. So this is Patrick Woo. This is a beautiful red. And let me swatch Ruby Woo right next to it. So Ruby Woo, as we all know, is a retro matte, whereas Patrick Woo is just matte. I can already tell that Ruby Woo is much drier than Patrick Woo is gonna be. So Patrick Woo is described as a deep yellow red, and Ruby Woo is described as a very matte, vivid blue red. I'm using Burgundy Lip Liner by MAC. It is just gliding on. Oh my god. Guys, I'm amazed at how like smooth this is. They said matte, but it feels like cream. It almost feels like a cream sheen. I really like this. So I only got 2 items from the collection. Now that I'm looking at myself, I'm like, damn, I should have gotten the gloss. So this is definitely not transfer proof. We don't even need to do the test because we know it's not. I am liking this. I am liking this a lot. It's giving me like very Christmas vibe. So my verdict on the powder is that I like it so far. My face is very matte, even though it doesn't have like a really yellow or dark peach tint to it like I usually like. It works pretty well. I think it looks really good. My skin is looking super smooth, so I'm very impressed. It's not giving me that kind of washed out look that Laura Mercier gives me, so that is a plus. I'm gonna insert a picture with flash just to show you guys how it looks. So as you can see, there is no flashback and I use the powder all over my face. I am truly in love with this Patrick Wool color. So if you guys are gonna pick up this MAC and PATRICKSTARRR collection, please let me know. Let me know what products you think you might pass on. You know, you can follow me on my social media platforms. It's the Beat on Instagram and on Snapchat, and the Beat Inc. on Facebook and Twitter. You can also like and share this video if you so please, and don't forget to put your bell on for notifications. Thank you so much guys. So without further ado, have a great day guys. Bye.